Hi, my name is Matt and I'm currently a sophomore studying computer science. I remember when I first came to Michigan, I did not do any research about the weather at all, and when winter came around, I was in for the shock of my life. So I hope that this video will give you an overview of what winter in Michigan is like and how to prepare for it. So firstly, I'll just give you guys an overview of the conditions in winter. So Michigan winters are cold, dry, and windy. The average temperature ranges from negative 15 degrees Celsius to 3 degrees Celsius, or 5 to 37.4 Fahrenheit. And remember, in the US, they use Fahrenheit instead of Celsius for temperatures, so that is something that you'll have to be ready to adapt to. Michigan averages about 64 inches of snow per year, so there will definitely be snow in the winter, and you'll be seeing snow every day pretty much. That is definitely exciting for people who come from places that never snow, like myself, but the snow can also get annoying at times. Be careful of wind chills as well. They definitely make it feel a lot colder than negative 15 degrees Celsius at times. Let's talk about winter clothing next. So, this is the winter jacket that I brought to Michigan thinking that it'll keep me warm enough, and I was so wrong. I come from a country that doesn't really have cold winters, so I didn't really know what true winter clothes meant. But here is a picture of my winter jacket now. I would say that you don't have to buy any winter clothing prior to coming to Ann Arbor, as you can do it after you get here, whether that's just buying it online or in a store around campus. So you'll definitely need a real winter jacket. I would say that boots are almost necessary as well. They really do keep your feet warm and most importantly dry when you are walking outside. Other items that you can get to keep yourself even warmer include gloves, beanies, wool socks, and long johns. Some popular winter clothing brands include, but are not limited to, are North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Timberland, Canada Goose, and Eddie Bauer. Let's talk about safety when walking, taking public transport, and driving in the winter. Because it is so cold and it's snowing throughout winter, you have to be careful of ice that might be on the ground at certain times. You should also be aware of something called black ice, and this is just invisible ice that you actually cannot see but is still there. With walking, like I said before, boots will make your life 100 times easier. And remember to be aware and conscious of every step you take, or else there's a chance you might just slip. This happened to me last year already because I accidentally let my mind wander off and wasn't paying attention to each step. And trust me, falling in front of people is definitely quite embarrassing, and I wouldn't want that to happen to you. For taking public transportation, I would say just be careful when you're stepping on and off the buses, especially when the ground is wet. If you're going to be driving, having an ice scraper would be really handy to wipe off snow that has been accumulated on your car's windows, and just make sure that your car is always in good working order and that you have an emergency kit in your car at all times just in case anything happens. So I personally love winter despite it being extremely cold, just because I come from a country that never snows. So being able to have a snowy winter is already enough to make me feel extremely blessed. Some fun winter activities that you can explore for yourself include skiing, ice skating, sledding, or just going outside and having snowball fights with your friends or building snowmen. These are all very interesting and exciting activities. Once you come to Ann Arbor, you'll be able to find a ton more activities to do in the winter, and there's definitely enough to keep you busy for a while. Lastly, I need to tell you guys about DPSS. So DPSS stands for Division of Public Safety and Security. This rarely happens, but if the university does decide to cancel classes due to extreme weather conditions, DPSS will be the ones that will notify you. You can also contact DPSS if you ever need help, whether you slipped on ice, or if your car gets stuck, or if you just need any help in general. They are definitely the ones to call and are the ones that can help you. That's the end of the video. I hope that something in this video helped you and gave you a brief overview of what winter's like in Michigan. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and we hope to see you in the winter. Go Blue!